Not long ago, I spoke at a luncheon in Asheville, North Carolina. The setting was a country club, and the views across the mountain were fabulous. Many of those attending had moved to the North Carolina high country for their retirement years, and I was seated beside a gracious woman in her 80s. As we chatted, I brought up the subject of scripture memory. "Oh," she said, "I have found it so easy to memorize, but only when I was younger. Now it's hard to get my brain to retain the words." I agreed, but I suggested that we can still work on it. God has made our brains so that as they mature and develop over time, they change. I said, when we're young, we have good memorizers because there's so much material to learn. When we're older, our memorizers slow down, but our wisdomizers speed up because we have to sort out all of the information that we have previously acquired. We have to use it correctly, but we can still memorize Bible verses even if it takes longer to do so. "Oh," she said, "I'm so glad you told me that." My 5-year-old grandson Elijah is learning memory verses, and he can beat me 4-1. But as long as our minds are in reasonable working order, we can memorize. Do you know your phone number? If you move to a new house, don't you think you could learn your address? If you welcomed a new grandchild into the world, don't you think you could remember his or her name? Can you learn the security code on your home protection system? How about your post office box number? If you can learn one single word, you can learn another. And if you learn 2, you can learn 4. The younger we are, the quicker our minds inscribe the data. But whatever our age, we should be actively practicing the discipline of Scripture memory. Some of the verses are very short. Philippians 4, verse 4 is a good example. It says, "Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say, rejoice." You can learn that verse. It's Philippians 4:4, number 60 of 100 Bible verses everyone on earth should know by heart.